As a Charm Mycotoxin test user, you can opt to use one or three types of dispensing methods for your buffer solution. A 1 milliliter dispenser, a fixed volume pipette, or a graduated disposable Pasteur pipette. The 1 milliliter dispenser attaches directly onto the buffer solution bottle. Ensure you prime the dispenser by drawing buffer and dispensing it into a waste container before your first test. This will ensure that you are dispensing the correct volume of buffer by removing air from the dispenser in subsequent tests. It is good practice to disconnect the dispenser from the buffer solution bottle and flush it with warm clean water . After reattaching the dispenser to the buffer solution bottle, you should remember to prime it again before you recommence with your tests. Attach the right size tip to the pipette. Depress the pipette plunger to the correct start position depending on whether you're using a one-stop or two-stop pipette. With the plunger still in the correct start position, vertically insert the tip into the bottle until it is just below the surface of the buffer solution. It is important to ensure that the pipette is maintained as vertical as possible. Pre-wet the pipette tip by slowly releasing and immediately depressing the plunger to draw and dispense buffer solution back into the bottle. Slowly release the plunger to draw buffer solution into the pipette tip. Once the plunger is in the finished position, withdraw the pipette from the bottle while maintaining a vertical position and dispense the buffer solution into a microcentrifuge tube by slowly depressing the plunger back to the start position. If you are using a two-stop pipette, ensure that you depress the plunger down to the second stop. Holding the bulb of the Pasteur pipette between your thumb and forefinger, squeeze the bulb until it is completely collapsed. Maintaining the pipette in a vertical position, immerse the tip of the pipette into the buffer solution until it is just below the surface of the solution. Slowly release the bulb to draw buffer solution into the pipette until it is slightly above the 1 milliliter mark. Carefully withdraw the pipette from the buffer solution while maintaining appropriate pressure on the bulb to maintain the buffer solution just above 1 milliliter. Apply sufficient pressure to dispense enough buffer solution back into the bottle to adjust the remaining volume in the pipette to 1 milliliter. Dispense 1 milliliter of the buffer solution into a microcentrifuge tube by squeezing the bulb until the solution is completely dispensed.